Today's true story from the Bible comes from Malachi chapter 3 and Isaiah chapter 9. In the beginning, the world was perfect. It was a world where everything was just right, where beauty and harmony filled every corner. But sadly, this paradise was shattered by the very first sin. When the first people, Adam and Eve, disobeyed God, it was like a crack appeared in the perfect world, letting in pain, disease, and death. Yet, even in the brokenness, God's love shone bright, for He had a plan to rescue His people from sin. From the moment Adam and Eve sinned, God began whispering promises of a rescuer. He made covenants with faithful men like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, promising to bless their family and through them, all nations. Throughout the ages, God rescued His people. He sent Joseph to provide for them in famine, led them out of slavery in Egypt through the parted Red Sea, and promised King David that one of his descendants would be a forever king. But despite God's faithfulness, His people continued to turn away. They were captured and taken from their homeland. Still, God sent prophets to remind them of His love and His promise of a rescuer. Isaiah spoke of a baby who would be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. Micah taught that this baby would be born in Bethlehem. After 70 years of exile, the Israelites returned to their homeland, but their hearts remained far from God. Malachi urged them to turn back, reminding them that God had always loved them. Malachi challenged the Israelites to turn away from sin and turn back to God. He told them a messenger was coming who would prepare the way for the ultimate rescuer. Then, for 400 long years, silence fell. No prophet spoke. No new scriptures were recorded. The Israelites waited for the promised rescuer. Yet, in the silence, there was still hope. Jesus, the long-awaited rescuer, would be born, fulfilling every promise and every prophecy.